Starmen Podcast.
Hello and welcome to another Starmen 1v1s. This is the second part to Billie's Wrestlecon and WrestleMania event. So last we were talking, you were talking about the Ring of Honor.
Yeah, which, I still play, being in Madison Square Garden, I was, just... But one thing before I forget, I feel bad I forgot one of the wrestlers I met at WrestleCon, Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
How can you forget Hacksaw?
I'm I can't believe I got it, because we even joked about it there afterwards about, I think he was selling, 2x4s that he would sign. I'm like, man, it would be cool to get one.
I always thought of that. It's like, if I go see Hacksaw and Jim Duggan, I'm bringing a 2x4.
Yeah, well, I mean, I used to have a foam, my sister's made me a foam 2x4.
Nice.
I could never get the one out of the magazine, so...
Obviously.
But, yeah, no. So that was... And now for WrestleMania...
Well, there's one other story that I kind of want to include it now, is the fan getting hit with the ladder.
Oh. Well, yeah, we were sitting there, it's it was during the ladder match in Ring of Honor, we were watching it, and we noticed, a fan who was sitting in front of the row got hit by a ladder, during the ladder match. And I'm I looked at Adam, I'm man, I told you, stand so close to the ring when there's a ladder match going on.
Hey, you paid for the front row seat. Shut up.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was...
Yeah.
I'm well, that was a souvenir for some lucky fan.
Yeah. That's a gift basket of a few things.
It's take all these souvenirs, just don't sign this and don't sue us.
Yeah. So, let's get to the meat of this, the main event. And we're going to start with you just the night before.
Oh, I went to bed after we got back from Ring of Honor, but I was waking up several times through the night. I just could not really sleep.
No, I wouldn't have been able to sleep. You wouldn't give me enough tranquilizers to keep me down for the night.
And just thinking was how this is what I've been waiting for since I was a kid. I mean, because I always keep saying that every WrestleMania in the last 10 years, next year I'm gonna go there. Next year I'm gonna be there. Then I joke because last year watching, I was home visiting my mom and we were watching it, and they showed the ad for New York WrestleMania 35. My mom looks over at me. It's I'm going.
Yeah. So, I was just going to reiterate here that you and Adam, for those who don't know, is our editor for these episodes. So, we would love to have him on the show, but he's really hard to book.
Yeah.
And Adam, if you don't want your name included in this, you can just bleep us out. So the next part is just going to be either me saying Adam or you be swearing a lot. Adam. Proceed.
Yeah. No, so we finally got it was in my stomach. I wasn't really eating much. I think I finished it off what was left of that cake I got. From
the Cake Boss.
Yeah, from the cake boss. So got to finish off that, and I just munched on a little small bags of chips.
So you went to WrestleMania with a belly full of cake and chips.
Yeah.
What did you drink? I assume water.
Water. Yeah, I had water in the just before we left, but another thing I forgot about Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
I have $14 beer at Madison Square Garden.
Now normally I'd be like, wow, that's an expensive beer, but that's freaking Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, me and Adam was saying we gotta choose if we're gonna have a beer at one of the shows, it was either gonna be WrestleMania or Madison Square Garden. We gotta say we had a beer at the Garden.
Yeah.
But yeah, when we get back to me, we were nervous the whole morning because for us, our hotel did the shuttle.
Yep. So you had a way to get there.
Yeah. So we got there around 3:30, in the afternoon, New York time.
So just to get everyone ready for what's about to come, how long was this event?
About 10 hours roughly. I think we left the stadium around 1:30. We got picked up around 1:30, almost 2 o'clock New York time.
Yeah. So if anyone offers you to go to WrestleMania, be prepared. It's about a 10-hour event.
Yeah. And yeah, it's like walking up there, like seeing like all the banners and everything, and like this is like, I'm like, this is happening.
Yeah, this
Like,
is real.
Yeah, like, I was holding back. I was almost crying when we got there.
No, I would imagine you'd be very emotional at that point, and
Because like
all over the place, with from happiness to like overjoyed to like you're gonna burst into tears.
Oh
to,
yeah, like,
ready to strangle someone from excitement.
Yeah. So we got there after me and Adam got our souvenirs, which they had a cool thing for the souvenirs. You could pre-order them online and just pick them up at a kiosk.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. And I mean, because I got some more souvenirs, because my sister gave me some extra birthday money.
Nice.
To get some more stuff, so I'm like, I'm gonna have myself some more stuff. So yeah, we got the tail end of the Cruiserweight Championship, but we wanted to see the two Battle Royals.
That's pretty. For me, those are the highlights. The main event match is because I don't follow the storyline enough for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
It wouldn't really appeal to me, but I love watching the 30-man or whatever man battle royales.
Yeah, like, because these were like on the kickoff show, and they have the men and women's, which we joke since like we also saw 3 Battle Royals in 24 hours.
That's a lot of battle royales.
Yeah, and I think, and I'm pretty sure both of them had 30 participants each. So we saw like 90 people.
You just watch 90 people run to the ring and go at it.
Yeah. But then, then when the show kicked off, they had was that National Guard helicopters, Air Force helicopters coming over doing America the Beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Because that was also cool, like to be there when they sang America the Beautiful. Because growing up watching, that's how every WrestleMania started.
Yeah.
So then it came out with like Alexa Bliss saying that she's supposed to be the host, and she's like, I can make a WrestleMania moment happen with the snap of my fingers. She's like, you don't believe me? Snaps it. All you hear is real American.
Yep.
Like Hulk Hogan's music. So me and Adam were like just shaking. We were choking each other.
Yeah, you're doing that comical like choking each other out.
Yeah, like. So then like, that like so they like the matches like I said were like not the show were, like good like a few of them like were like better than the other ones. But like I said, Ring of Honor did have like with in ring.
Yeah.
But no, but because when the first match they finally Brock Lesnar finally lost the championship, so
yeah.
I'm like, then the second match, which I mentioned this to you when I got back, the lighting.
Yeah.
Like it was.
You gotta tell this story because this would drove me nuts.
No, it was like during the Randy and AJ Styles match, like the lighting they had set up with like red and yellow lights like around the stadium, and our area and another area across the stadium, the lights were shining right at us, so we could barely see anything.
Yeah, all you got was blinded by light and.
Yeah. And literally during the pay-per-view, you could actually hear the crowd chanting, "We can't see and turn off the lights."
Yeah.
And I think afterwards, AJ Styles even got on Twitter and apologized.
Glad someone apologized for that, because
Yeah.
that's like. I know it takes a lot to run the show.
Yeah.
I'm not going to discourage every person that tries to set up WrestleMania, because that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
But when your crowd is screaming, "Turn off the lights,"
Yeah.
you'd think that'd be a really first priority.
Yeah.
Get that shit off.
Yeah.
Or we're going to have a riot.
Yeah. Then we were, then like, I think we were doing one of the matches, we went up just to get a break, that we found out which match was next. I'm like, I told Adam, like, tell you what, you get the snacks, I'm going to go see Shane McMahon's entrance.
Yeah.
And he was trying to look for it so he didn't miss it.
Yeah.
Because then that match, when they did one of them spots, they suplexed each other off the scaffolding.
Like,
Like,
Again, this goes back to my McFoley comment of how do you go into work that day and be told you're going to fall off the scaffolding?
well, it's Shane. It was probably his idea.
Yeah,
Like Shane's crazy like that.
Yeah, but like The Miz.
Yeah.
Do you think The Miz voluntarily signs up for that?
Probably not. He's like, well, I do have a kid, so.
I really don't want to, but I mean, a paycheck's a paycheck. I imagine they get a bonus for Dean to pay.
Oh yeah.
I would really hope, or otherwise, how do you go for the day?
Yeah. Then, I don't know. Then when they had throughout the show, they had surprise commentators for certain matches. They had Jerry Lawler for one, which they didn't have their entrances come down. They just had the themes, but still seeing them on the screen and with the themes playing.
Yeah.
Because they had Jerry Lawler for one, Booker T for one, Paige, which my favorite lady wrestler.
Yep.
And Shawn Michaels. I mean, Zoo, sexy boy playing.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, then when they had the Hall of Fame inductees, that's because the last ones they announced who came out was DX, so the whole all the License 8 went out, and the Glow 6 came out.
Yeah.
Then, again, back, it was, for me too, I kept telling my the one thing I can't wait for is, the entrances.
No, the entrances really make the show.
Yeah.
And even as a non-wrestling fan, I will root for anyone who has a great entrance.
Yeah.
I don't know what your story is, what your deal is.
Yeah.
But your entrance energizes me. I'm all on board, buddy.
Yeah. Because, I mean, when Triple H came out this year, because that's one thing when I found out, because it was the rumors going around that he was hurt and wasn't going to wrestle this year. I'm like, oh, because, for me, Triple H's entrances last, 5 years were just amazing. And then when they started the feud with Batista, I'm like, okay, this is like we see Triple H wrestle. So he came out on a Mad Max type bike.
Nice.
And so you just hear the whole the engine was so loud.
Oh yeah.
So it comes out the ring, the other music's playing. Then you just hear the beginning of the Motorhead theme.
Yeah.
The time to play
the game.
I'm like, at that point, I was kind of shaking because I'm like,
your ears are shaking from nerves, or the fact that bass of that song was just.
Well, the whole building was shaking because of the song.
Yeah.
Then one sort of the ending of the match, but like I said, the two highlights were seeing Ric Flair show up during the match.
Yeah.
And when Triple H yanked out Batista's stud with pliers.
Oh. Ow. That's another one of those. So, here's the script. Oh, he's going to yank out my nose ring with pliers.
Wait, what?
What? Yeah. You do a double take on that. Wait, what?
Yeah. It's
I gotta be getting some serious pay for this.
It's damn, he's and I can use my stunt double. Crap!
Nope.
Yeah, then that, and the other bits when they did because it was some of the moments like with Kofi Kingston, how the backstory was he was never given the one-on-one WWE Championship match ever, and the whole thing was Vince and them were always trying to stop him.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's gonna happen this year. when they did they had a little funny backstage segment. Which shows Alexa Bliss going, supposed to be, this is the trainer's room / morgue.
Yeah.
And it shows the two guys from SNL.
Yeah.
Because the two guys from SNL in the Battle Royal at the beginning, during the kickoff show, which, if you ever want to do a fun Where's Waldo game, try to find me and Adam in the crowd, because you can barely see us there when Hulk Hogan comes out.
Nice. So, yeah.
It's
have fun, everyone.
But they just where they say the sword and Alexa's don't worry, I think the best doctors around. They turn around, it's Kevin Nash and Scott Hall.
Oh wow.
And me and Adam oh my god, we just met those guys yesterday.
Yeah.
Which
so I'm gonna get into that one too.
Yeah.
When you meet them in person, they're not in character.
No.
not always.
No, not always.
So it is a real dissociation when you meet Scott Hall,
Yeah.
who Razor Ramon
Yeah.
would be a bad guy.
Yeah.
And he's like a really nice guy in
Oh,
person.
yeah,
I've seen a few documentaries
Yeah.
you showed me of him. I was like, this guy's actually a really nice guy. I would never think that from his persona as Razor Ramon.
No.
So just to see the switch, you're like, wow, that's a good actor.
Yeah. But that acts because we with just the line when Kevin Nash is like, gentlemen, shall we start with snaps the glove prostate exam? I'm like, yeah, look how you do that one.
No, that's a big hand to go up my.
Because, because at the end, when they like the main event there, that was like still like amazing because it was the first time women ended the show.
Yeah.
Like first time in the history of WrestleMania that was like they would lose the main event. They went on last.
Yeah.
And
so I also want sorry to cut in, but I want to get into the setup of how this is all set up for you, because a lot of people probably have never been into a stadium like this.
Oh, yeah.
So the first thing is there's the 2,000 seats around the ring.
Yeah.
And then there's Videotrons.
Yeah.
So everyone can look up at the Videotron, because if you don't have front row seats,
it's
you're using binoculars to try and see a match. And then the other question I had is in the hallways and like to the bathroom, that if there was any Videotrons there to kind of show the matches, like, oh hey, you're going to the bathroom, but here's the match still.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure there was for like WrestleMania and in the Garden.
Yeah, big events like that, I would hope they would do that, because that's a lot of money to shell out, and then expect someone to sit for 10 hours and not run to the bathroom.
Yeah,
is torture.
It is. Yeah, no, then because back to the main event there, it was like amazing that how like finally the women actually got a chance to do the main event.
Yeah, and
the entrances were once again cool entrances because Ronda Rousey came to the ring. The song Jonah Jet, the singer Jonah Jet, and their things the runner, Raise whatever. Not sure if it's the original band was playing it. She came out and played Bad Reputation for her to the ring.
Okay.
So they had a live band playing her to the ring.
Nice.
Which I was saying when I went, I would love for that to happen, because the few ones where I've seen they had the live band played in the ring would have been. I think they've done like Motorhead's done it for Triple H.
Yeah.
I mean, PODs did it for Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
Limp Bizkit did it for Undertaker.
Yeah.
But yeah, like then.
Wouldn't Fozzy do it for Chris Jericho? You would think.
You'd think, but actually, surprisingly now, his Chris Jericho's entrance theme now, whenever he wrestles, is one of his songs off his last album. So it's.
Yeah, it still can happen.
Yeah, but it's like he's still playing, but he would have to be singing too during his entrance because he's the lead singer.
Yeah. Well, I always I guess as a kid, I always wanted that. Like, he starts singing the song and then drops the mic and just runs into the ring.
Yeah.
Like, I just sang my own entrance theme.
Yeah.
What do you got?
And no, now before I finished with the main event, there was one other little thing that happened there that I was not expecting.
Oh.
Was Elias came out.
Yeah.
And his gimmick is like he always sits and tries to sing, play his guitar, and he always gets interrupted.
Right.
So because like at the Rumble, Jeff Jarrett interrupted him, which was hilarious.
Yeah.
So when they're doing it, they had people thought it was going to be the Undertaker. So I'm like, so then when the lights go out, I'm like, but then it goes to the video screen and it's like a footage from the 1932 World Series with Babe Ruth. I'm like, okay, like I don't get this. Then at the end, the Dr. Thugonomics theme. It was John Cena came out.
Oh wow,
as
yeah.
his original rap gimmick. I'm like, oh, that was pretty cool when he did like the whole like rap trash. And I'm like, that was pretty cool.
Nice.
And Adam, unfortunately for Adam, he'd never seen John Cena's that gimmick before on John Cena.
Oh yeah.
So, like, I was like, I don't get it. Like, you, like, no, I've only seen John Cena the last like 10 years. Like, oh, you never see that gimmick on him.
No, I remember that game because I was there when John Cena first started wrestling.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. Like, but no, like, back to the main event. Then when after Ronda Rousey came to the ring, earlier during one of I think it was between matches, we could see a helicopter fly in, and they shot one of the entrances during the show.
Yeah.
Because you see the helicopter, and you see Charlotte Flair with the helicopter.
Yeah.
And she gets out, and they put the red carpet, and I looked over at Al, like if you should get the reference. Ric Flair made a similar entrance back in the 80s like that.
Nice.
So he came in to a show in a helicopter, and they got to put up the red carpet. So yeah, like that was like the main event. Like it was good. Like I mean, like I'm like happy that how it ended because it was like for both belts was a triple threat match. So
yeah.
Then the end with the pyro. Like I forget how long the grand finale pyro ran, but that was like like I was joking walking around so my sister could see it from the hotel.
So. The last thing, because I imagine you're high energy for all this. There's no way you're not.
Oh no! And then like I said, we left because this is like after we left the stadium, like trying to wait to get picked up, walking around, and we could see someone yelling, "Becky and Seth!" Like we came across the Superstar entrance to the stadium, and Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch were walking out.
Oh, nice.
So Adam was able to snap a few pictures. I'm like I did not
expect that. Like, my mind boggles me on how well you went through this.
Yeah,
like I would have sat there, and as soon as the lights went out, I would still be sitting like stunned silent in my seat, just and like. Next, like the janitor would have to like prod me and be like, "Yeah, the show's over, dude. You gotta go home."
Oh, we were kicking. I was like, we had to wait for Sharon. I guess this would come get us.
Yeah.
But then it was funny because we even went around like because they had these collector's cups. People were buying the collector's cups and we were taking them, so we went around and just poured the
drinks out.
I forget how many cups we took. Actually, we saw one guy with like a stack of almost 20.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah? Like, he's selling those on eBay.
Yeah, like, there's easy money right there.
But then...
Why wouldn't you take the cup?
Yeah, like... But that was funny because when we were waiting to try to pick up, like long day.
Yeah.
we get picked up there because the traffic was unbelievable because apparently afterwards, people were trying to get back into the city.
Yeah.
It took them 6 hours because the transit didn't know when it was going to be done. But when we finally found the van, go in, we opened the door, we see two random guys sitting in those seats.
That's scary.
Just it was a father and son there. They just asked. They thought they would take a chance trying to get a ride back to the hotel. So
lucky they ran into you and not anyone else. That could have ended poorly.
It's like over the van. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like it was. I think we got back to the hotel around 3, and I think we didn't go to bed for at least another hour or so.
Oh no, like adrenaline, a full rush.
Oh.
Like you are the equivalent of that time, like the guy who gets shocked by lightning and just like stiff walks the way home.
Yeah, like it
just sits there and absorbs everything he just went through.
Yeah, like oh yeah, because I mean, like I'll just say the next day we did a tour in New York.
Yeah,
but you can imagine how tired we were at the end of that day.
Yeah, I know. Like after the main event, the trip around New York was not going to be.
I think I did show you one picture from that day.
Yeah, no, there's a picture of you and Adam. You both have like the most disgruntled looks on your face.
Yeah, like
You're like, we are so tired, we want a bed.
Yeah, well, like,
why are we standing here?
Yeah, I think the next day that's what we said. We just took the last day off and just hung on the hotel room and.
That's perfectly understandable, that one.
Hey, we got Popeye's chicken. Yeah, no, like that was like that was the best thing. Then it was a little bit of a surprise to me on the way home.
Yeah. So yeah, you gotta tell this. This will
Yeah.
be the editor. We're running out of time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a little bit of an exception.
Yeah, but so we were leaving Jersey, and almost we weren't going the way we came into Jersey.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, then we started driving. Then I looked and thought I saw like the sign that says like "Welcome to Red Bank." I'm like, and I was going through my mind like, no. So then we pulled up when we stopped, and my sister was like, "Tell me, want to go in here for a bit?" It was Kevin Smith's comic book store.
Yeah.
Like Jane and Silent Bob's Secret Stash.
Yes. So anyone who doesn't know Billy at this point, Billy is a big Kevin Smith fan.
Yeah.
I'm also a big Kevin Smith fan, so I'm a little jealous he got
Yeah.
to go to the store.
And
If I would have known this was part of the trip, I would have went.
no, like, so we went there, and like I was able to get, was it a Batman T-shirt,
Yes.
which is hilarious. Like it's like a kind of like a Batman thing, but it's like Batman.
Yeah.
Then I was able. What else did I grab? I got the Chronic. Yeah, I think Chronic's the Jay's alter ego.
Yeah.
I got an autograph figure of him by Jason Mewes.
Nice.
Then I got a Kevin Smith signature on a Mallrats book.
Very nice.
Yeah, and also the best part about the store, the movie props,
Yeah.
because they even had the Buddy Christ.
Nice.
I'm like, that's just too hilarious. Just now, say no, like all in that, like it was like a trip of a lifetime for me. Like, and I know you enjoyed the surprise souvenir I took back for you.
Yes. This was kind of so I knew Billy was going to New York, so I gave him a bit of money for picking me up some stuff.
Yeah.
I do this with everyone, but
Yeah.
didn't really specify what to pick up. I was expecting some small knickknacks from
Yeah.
various landmarks you went to.
Yeah, because I said there was one wrestler I knew he would have wanted his autograph, but
Just couldn't be there. And,
yeah. So I came back so I couldn't get your Pentagon Junior's autograph.
which I was a little bit bummed at.
But I did get you his mask.
I was like, wait, what?
Because
I was like, taking it to the extreme, Billy.
I'm like, yeah, well, like,
Won't sign an autograph, Billy. I'm going to take you to...
like, yeah, I took him down, broke his bit, broke his arm, and said, I gotta take your mask for my master. And remember, for any of you who ever watches Lucha Underground, you would get that reference.
Yeah. So if anyone doesn't know, I don't watch the main wrestling stuff. I used to watch Lucha Underground.
So yeah.
So, and a huge fan of Pentagon Jr. So.
Yeah. Well, it was a good, like, I just wanted to see your reaction, and that was priceless.
Oh yeah, no, I was done silent for a while.
Yeah, no, like I said, like, it's James. I know, like Adam said he wants to do it again in a couple of years. Trip, I'm like, that's possible, but I said there's no way we could do all, like, wherever it's at.
Yeah.
I'm like, but we agree that if we go, we would still do WrestleMania. We would still try to do Wrestlecon again.
Yeah.
And if we do access, we would pay to get tickets for both sessions for one day.
Yeah.
Because that way we don't miss out on anything.
That is very fair, and hopefully someday in the future you guys get to go again.
Yeah, and yeah, like I said, it'd be like, I mean, if I don't know, for another 10 years, which still, I think one of the funny story about the trip. I mentioned to you that a buddy of mine was supposed to be going down there, and I said they would be hilarious if I bump into him. And you thought
It's like 1 in a million chance you're going to meet him.
saw twice at WrestleCon.
Yes.
You're like, oh, that just shut me up.
Wow. What are the chances? Well, with that, everyone, thank you all for listening, and hope you enjoyed this trip through Billie's trip to friggin' WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So, just to inspire you, again, Billy sold his whole wrestling or gaming collection to get this done. So.
I even dipped into some of my actual wrestling collection.
Yeah. So.
Which, this is a good thing, because I also look at the trip to also increase some of my wrestling collection.
So, just before we end this, I want your final thoughts. How do you feel after doing this trip?
Like, I still, like, I'll be looking at the pictures, and I'm, like, sitting there, like, I was there, like, or anytime now that I see any shows, TV shows, or anything set in New York, I can pick, like, I was there, like, look,
yeah.
Like, it's still sinking in that I was there.
Yeah. So, it's been a while since you've went, and it's still...
Yeah, like it's
in your mind, and it'll probably stay in your mind the rest of your life.
Oh yeah, no, I mean this is, like I said, this has been a trip since I was a kid, like, because I mean, like it took me almost 20 years to see live wrestling. So within the span, like, within years, I saw how many wrestling shows, and I finally got to see the big one.
Yeah. Like, I know you'll go to a few indie ones that are around here, and
I've been to a few WWE live events.
Yeah, but this was the holy grail.
Yeah, this is like if I said to myself, if I'm going to make a whole weekend trip of wrestling.
Yeah. Well, with that, this has been a Starmen's 1v1 with Billy. Thank you for coming.
Oh, no problem. I'm glad I was able to share this, like I said, a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Yes.
Apparently, with my other buddy that I met down there, this would probably be a third or fourth lifetime experience for him. Bastard.
Yeah. And with that, I'm your host, Devin. Thank you all for listening.
Billy, dig it.
Have a good one, guys.